Lesson 1, Resource 3, using one letter only to make the algebra work. Well, I'm thinking of a number. Please write it down for me. Your answer should be, well, no, because I don't know what the number is. You haven't told me. But let's play a game here, if we would. I want to let you in on my secret. The secret is that the number is 5. The only way you know is because I told you. However, if you don't know, then there still is something that we can do. You can say that symbol, it's an X, but it could be a dog for all it matters. It represents the number. That in itself isn't of much use. But if I said to you, I'm thinking of a number, and now add 3 to that number. Well, again, the first reaction is, since I don't know what number you're talking about, I have no idea what that number would be when you add 3 to it. Since you're in on the secret, you can know that the result is 8. If you're not in the secret, you can still write something down. X plus 3. That's 5 more than the number. It turns out that it's really useful, especially when I do the next one. I'm thinking of my secret number, which you don't know, except that I've let you in on the secret. And I'm thinking of twice the number, double the number. Well, double the number can be thought of this way or this way. It's all good. This is really the number plus itself, and this is 2 times the number, same meaning. The answer is 10. But if you don't know that, you can write 2 times x, which we just write as 2 times x. It implied there's a multiplication symbol there, or you can write it as x plus x. Those both mean the same thing. So where am I going with this? I'm going and inviting you to my backyard. So my backyard, well, my imaginary backyard, is 5 meters wide by 10 meters long. Now, we describe those with words, and wide is, I could represent that as W, and length, and I could represent that as L, but I don't want to. Here's why. If I have the perimeter, that would be equal to the width plus the length change colors there for no good reason whatsoever, plus the width again, plus the length again. I'll go to black. There's no reason for me changing these numbers. Now here's what I want you to notice about my backyard, my imaginary backyard. First of all, I want you to notice that it all adds up to 30 meters all the way around. And I also want you to know that the length is twice as long as the width. We usually write it this way. In fact, that's what this is about. If I say that the length is not going to be represented by L, but twice the width, then let me rewrite this. Oh, let's also put in the fact that it's got a perimeter of 30. I'm going to put all this together as follows. P is now 30. The width is still unchanged. The length is no longer L, it's 2W plus W, and this L is also 2W. If I can write an equation, which this is because it has an equal sign, and have only one letter in it, then the algebra that and in this video section here, this video series, the algebra that you will learn, algebra, will allow you to find out, for example, how big W was if you didn't know not only this number, but this number either. You could still figure it out. The trick is to write everything in terms of one letter Usually we would call that one variable. Try the practice associated with this video and see if you can write a few expressions in terms of one letter only. Thanks.